South of Gevry-Chambertin and north of Chambord-Musigny is the little town of Morey, Denis, and it has about 95 hectares in total of vineyard, which is small. Some of that is given over to white wine for some reasons, but the vast majority, just under 90 hectares, is red, and it's amazing red. It's masculine, it's fine grained tannins, and it's dense, opulent, complex fruits. It's a really, really proper Rolls Royce Côte de Nuit village. South of Gevry, so it's a little bit rounder, softer typically, and north of Chambord, so it has a little bit more structure in some of them. It's also got 5 Grand Cru separate Grand Cru vineyards, and they go exactly in a row down the middle of the village from Gevry in the north down to Chambord in the south. They are Clos de Tar, Clos de Lamboret, Clos de la Roche, that's the one furthest north, and right at the bottom, I missed one out. Anyway, something I can't remember. Clos Saint-Denis, of course, because it's Morey Saint-Denis. And the one at the bottom, though, is the interesting one. It's only a little sliver of it, but it shares it with Chambord-Musigny, and that is the kind of the mythical Bon Mar. So it's a really bona fide, brilliant village, but it's quite small. So its wines are highly sought after, and there are a number of producers who don't just make Morey Saint-Denis, but they certainly specialise there. And that's unsurprising, but it's also quite nice. So you can say, Morey Saint-Denis, what does that taste like? Oh yeah, I know those wines of that producer, and you're kind of good from there on. There aren't that many other villages where you can say that, but that's nice. This one though is from not one producer of one village. This is a very fine producer. They're a négociant éleveur, so they buy and they make their own wine. They buy in grapes and they also vinify their own grapes. And Jadot is a very, very good producer. The wines are always not just accurate, they're very good value as well for what you're getting, and they remain consistently good. For sure, their own domain stuff is absolutely off the charts and very, very good. And where they specialise, interestingly, is they have a large number of the Premier Cru around the town of Beaune, further south from Morey, and they also have their own property, Chateau Saint-Jacques in Beaujolais, which is really, really beautiful for Beaujolais. But this, though, is absolutely cracking. What's really nice is that the 2013 vintage, now 8-9 years old, is absolutely beautiful and drinking pitch perfectly. A little bit of sous-bois, a little bit of cigar-y, sort of smoky development, but still with enough structure. And the tannins, which are there, disappear after a quick lick of the teeth, and it reveals this beautiful, beautiful, complex forest fruit, summer fruits pudding sort of flavours, and I absolutely love it.